The longest silence in Apple TV's history is finally breaking, and what's coming isn't just another minor refresh. It's a full-scale reinvention of Apple's presence in your living room. After years of routine updates and quiet iterations, Apple is reportedly preparing to unleash a next-generation Apple TV 4K 2026. That could redefine what a set-top box even is. The whispers have turned to roars, and the leaks describe a device so powerful and purpose-built that it might transform from streaming box to smart home brain, the return of Apple's living room ambition for those who bought the 2022 Apple TV and felt abandoned. The wait was long but intentional. Apple didn't simply delay, it strategically paused. According to insiders, the company held back new hardware in order to launch it in perfect tandem with an equally ambitious software leap. tvOS 26.4 and iOS 26.4. These updates will bring a re-engineered, context-aware Siri and the beginnings of Apple's household-wide AI push. The new Apple TV isn't arriving in isolation. It's likely part of a larger home ecosystem refresh. Rumors suggest it could launch alongside a next-gen HomePod with a display and other connected devices designed to unify Apple's vision for smart home intelligence. Apple has remembered the living room, and this time, it plans to make it the center of your digital life, the heart of the machine. A 17 Pro PowerA leaked internal code reference points to the inclusion of the A17 Pro chip, the same silicon driving Apple's 2025 flagships. Considering the current Apple TV runs on the A15 Bionic, this is a massive generational leap. You might ask, why give a streaming box so much power? Because this isn't just a streamer anymore. The A17 Pro is the minimum processing requirement for Apple Intelligence, the company's advanced on-device AI suite. With this chip, the upcoming Apple TV 4K will no longer act as a passive media player. It becomes a living room computer capable of handling voice recognition, environmental awareness, and smart home automation locally, no cloud delay. No privacy trade-offs. This device isn't about faster app loading. It's about embedding Apple's AI brain directly inside your entertainment setup. The next-gen Siri you've been waiting for. Let's be honest, Siri on the current Apple TV can be, well, a bit dim. Slow responses, limited understanding, inconsistent results. The upcoming Siri on tvOS 26.4 changes that entirely. Powered by the A17's neural engine, Siri will gain natural conversation fluency, contextual awareness, and multi-device coordination abilities, working with your iPhone, HomePod, and even smart home sensors instantly. The integration is so deep that older Apple TV models won't be able to handle it. For the full Apple Intelligence experience, long-form commands, room-wide control, connected automations, you'll need the new box. This marks the divide between the past Apple TV era and the smart home future to come. The N1 chip, the secret weapon of stability hidden behind the headlines, is a quietly transformative upgrade. The N1 wireless chip. First introduced in the iPhone 17, this co-processor is designed exclusively for connectivity reliability. It manages all wireless protocols, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, and Thread, ensuring rock-solid links across your Apple ecosystem. Remember, trying to use your iPhone as a keyboard only for connections to drop? Or attempting to hand off music to your AirPods but hitting lag? Those irritations are on their way out. The N1 chip orchestrates every connection seamlessly, making your handoffs, typing, and smart home device control instant and frustration-free. It's the unsung hero that will make your Apple experience feel magically consistent again. Visual and audio upgrades. Built for tomorrow's displays, a next-generation device demands next-generation visuals. All signs point to Apple adding support for Dolby Vision 2, the latest standard for extreme color accuracy and dynamic range. Coupled with refined HDR tone mapping and likely Dolby Atmos Plus audio certification, the new Apple TV 4K will be engineered for future displays rather than today's limitations. Whether you're watching a 10-bit HDR blockbuster or playing games over Apple Arcade. The 2026 Apple TV should deliver cinema-grade brightness, depth, and contrast right from your couch. The built-in camera. Apple TV sees the future Bloomberg's report that Apple is testing. An Apple TV with a built-in camera has stirred both excitement and debate, and for good reason. After years as a passive black box, Apple TV may finally see you. Imagine FaceTime calls that don't demand propping up your iPhone near your screen. Picture fitness apps that track your movement and correct your posture in real time. Consider menu navigation through gesture control or new AR-powered gaming experiences. With the A17 Pro's AI capabilities, that tiny camera could drive a wave of interactive content never before possible on television. Apple may reserve the camera for a Pro model, but the fact it's being engineered confirms a fundamental shift. Apple TV is evolving from viewer to participant. Why the long wait was worth it. Yes, the refresh took years, but Apple wasn't stalling. It was synchronizing. The delay ensured the new Apple TV would debut alongside the next generation of on-device AI, unified wireless architecture, and cutting-edge display tech. Launching early would have meant half measures. Launching now means harmony across hardware, software, and the entire home ecosystem. The Smart Home Hub Apple always promised with a 17 Pro computing and one connectivity and Siri AI at its core. The Apple TV 4K 2026 is positioned to become the central nervous system of your home. Expect effortless automation. Ask Siri to start movie night and watch as lights dim, curtains close, and your TV queues up the perfect playlist, all processed locally, instantly, and securely. Apple's long-term strategy is clear. The living room is the next frontier of Apple intelligence, and this box is the command center. Final take. The most important Apple TV ever. If the reports are accurate, the 2026 Apple TV 4K is no mere upgrade. It's a complete redefinition of Apple's role in your home. The jump to the A17 Pro chip, the addition of the N1 wireless controller, and the deep infusion of on-device AI transform it from a streaming accessory into a true smart home computer. Faster, smarter, and profoundly more connected. It promises to eliminate everyday frustrations while unlocking experiences no competitor can match. And if the camera model makes the cut, Apple TV will no longer just deliver entertainment. It will interact with you. After years of waiting, Apple hasn't just improved the black box beneath your screen, it has reinvented it. Spring 2026 can't arrive soon enough.